Alright, you bunch of soft boys, it's Cal here, and I'm joined by James. Again. And we are wearing the same clothes because may or may not be recorded 10 minutes after the last video.
The thing is, us wearing the same clothes and reusing it, it leads us into the video we're about to watch.
It does, because you should be thrifty, right? It's important to look after your money, especially in a year as cursed as 2020. So that is why we're looking at one of our personal idols, I'd say. Yep. It's one of the Extreme Cheapskates.
I plan to put the spark back in our relationship by surprising Vic with a romantic evening.
Nice.
Who doesn't want that? It's a surprise from your beautiful girlfriend.
Nice.
The typical lady spends hundreds of dollars in the salon, but I'm gonna find a way to spend under $100 for my makeover.
You see this face here when she says she's going to spend under $100 on her makeover? This face here tells me that even she's not sure about that.
Yeah.
She's like, am I a bit crazy? Yeah.
And where is she? She looks like she's, you know, at the back of a school play. You know what I mean?
yeah, big time. Yeah. But also, what kind of school plays were you doing when there's lingerie?
It was a Catholic school.
Supplies. So can you make it $30 if I use the strips?
I feel like the woman that works is just like, this is a waxing salon. I've got my own supplies. They're like, they cost nothing. They're barely anything.
Had you booked for the full leg wax, and that's $65 appointment.
You can't knock down the price, please.
When she walked in, she looked like every other normal person walking in the door. Like, she looks like she can actually afford our services.
So, we've both worked in service, right? How pissed off is Holly right now? This woman is going to be seething. Could you imagine someone comes in and they're like, yeah, so it's 65, right? Could you do it for 30? Because I brought in my own tub of wax.
Yeah.
No!
And Holly does look like, you know, everyone's got an auntie that looks like Holly. Do you know what I mean? She's got that midlife crisis, pink strip, you know what I mean?
Holly looks like she could be a Karen.
Yeah.
But, like, she's aware of that. And she's combating it with a little pink streak.
Yeah, I'm not going full Karen.
Yeah, which I respect. If you're self-aware enough to know you're turning into one, you fight against it, then God bless you.
I rate the decor as well. No, the least generic photo in the back.
Ah! Ow! It hurt.
Yeah, no shit.
Not only have you bought your own waxing strips, and now you're going to complain the whole way through. You can just imagine her turn around like, shut the fuck up.
You know that while she's waxing it, she's like, I'm going to do it extra hard for you.
yeah.
It's like, a bit more.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, does that hurt? Does that hurt?
Yeah.
Can I get a discount for pain?
I definitely don't think it works like that.
I would like to see Holly tombstone pile driver.
I'm gonna get my hair done, and I brought my weave with me.
What's happened here?
Someone's got to the back of her blazer and just gone wild on it, you know?
You know when you were younger and you make those things out of paper and then you pull them out?
Do you reckon that she has one for kind of December time and it's like snowflakes?
Yeah. Or like you just pull the shutters and close it.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. This is it during the summer. This is winter.
That face.
Oh!
I brought my weave with me.
That's how every girl who I've ever been in a relationship looks at me.
When you say you bought your weave.
Hey babe, I just wanted to let you know that I've brought my weave.
Me?
Oh,
I love the haircut.
I do, I love
It's
it.
got so many, it's got like a mullet vibe to it, but
But you know how mullet is like business in the front, party at the back? Holly's is like party at the front, party at the back.
yeah,
you know?
she's fucking all over, do you know what I mean?
I'd like you to put them on me.
Okay.
So I'll just pay the service fee.
So is this all the hair that you brought with you? Because it's not going to be enough for your entire head.
The fact that she just goes, and I'll just pay the service fee. Power move.
Yeah. Also, what? I guess what else are you paying for? You know.
Yeah.
She's got it bang on, man.
I agree. Arguably, you could just go to your friends. Pro money saving tip: don't go to a professional. Do it yourself.
This is what I don't understand about this video is that I know a lot of people that wax themselves.
Yeah.
They're not like an unhealthy amount. I know
How many people?
more than the average.
Yeah. I know at least 73 people who wax themselves.
Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of pro waxers. But yeah, she could just stay at home and wax herself, and a lot of people put their own extensions in. I feel like she's already spent a lot of money.
I feel like she spent too much money. I feel like I could be a better cheapskate. For example, at the time of recording, last night I did my own hair. And look at it. It's shit. But, you know, extreme cheapskate.
Extreme football hooligans. Editing, Stella, and a cigarette.
I'm quite partial to a can of Stella.
What's up?
Have a lukewarm Carling, please, love.
You have extra hair laying around. I could use it on my head.
The only hair that we would have in the salon right now is stuff that we've taken out of other people's head, and we're gonna throw it away.
Well, you're gonna throw it anyway, so why not put it on my head?
I'll be like, you know, your hair?
Can I get some of your pink?
Yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit?
Yeah.
That could be nice.
Yeah.
I've heard about these e-girls. That should be the next Extreme Cheapskates. Like, becoming an e-girl, or just on a budget.
On a budget, yeah. Oh dear. Well, you think about it, you could become an ego on a budget.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You get that one pack of, like, dye your own hair.
Yeah.
You get the blonde either side.
You buy some, like, children's clothes.
So I'm gonna grab my manager.
This is when you know that it's gone too far, you're pissed off, and you just, like, want it to be over. I'm gonna go get my manager. I do not want to deal with you anymore. And then, inevitably, you're the one in the right, but the manager comes in and is like, yeah, we can do that, yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's a classic. Or there's just, like, you know, the hypothetical manager where you just literally, like, walks like, and you just come back like, yeah, sure.
Unfortunately, we are not able to do that. It's not sanitary for us to do that.
What? She's come in with that, like, harsh bob.
That's the harshest bob
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
It's, like, harsh, but at the same point in time, it looks like she's cut it herself.
Do you know those dogs that have the hair that, like, brushes the floor? It's kind of like that.
Oh, mate. Yeah, no, I see what you're getting at.
Definitely lower the price for you. We can lower it to 50 from 75. Okay, great. Thanks, bye. Okay, bye-bye.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Bet you're fucking happy now, aren't you? Sat there like, what am I going to complain about next?
Also, you are the master. You're the master of pausing it at amazing moments. Look at how she's looking into the camera. It's that audio. You know, see what I did there? It's a scam.
Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
In the service industry, you definitely come across some crazy people with crazy expectations, but she was by far, like, out there.
Bless her heart.
I think she's been a gem.
She has.
Awesome.
You did a great job.
Let's get you out of here.
Let's get you the fuck out of here.
Let's get you to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. That you just know that the door's been. Yeah. No.
Buying lingerie in a thrift store is a great way to spice things up in the bedroom.
Buying lingerie in a thrift store is just a great way to get an STI.
Some people think that shopping at a thrift store for lingerie is gross.
No.
I've never.
Gross. But wait, where else do people get their lingerie, you know? Well, I know when I get my lingerie at second hand.
So many things going on, mate.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Don't read into the comments.
But, you know, I don't see anything wrong with it. I wonder how many people have worn this thong before and...
The sniff test. If I was buying second-hand underwear, I just wouldn't smell it. I'd just look at it and go, I'll just wash it when I get home.
You sniff it. What's best case scenario, right? They don't smell. But what if you sniff them and they do smell?
Yeah.
Then you've just sniffed some dirty panties, haven't you? Oh, I just said panties. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit sickening. Like, I feel a bit ill.
I feel a bit ill. I'm looking at them. I think you look for stains.
You do.
I mean, I haven't been before. The thing is, I've never...
When you're shopping for your second-hand lingerie, do you sniff them?
Yeah, I usually buy it online.
Fair enough. That's the way to go. If you want to do the socially responsible thing, because as you know, we're in a pandemic, you know, try and limit your contact with other people. Don't go into a shop and buy your second-hand lingerie. Please, I beg of you, buy your second-hand lingerie online. That is the socially responsible thing to do. Thank you.
I wonder how many people have worn this thong before and it looks a little crusty too.
It looks a little crusty. Stop stretching it and touching it.
Stop smelling it. If it looks crusty, don't smell it because you don't get it at that point. That's it. It's done.
That's fine. It can look crusty, sure. Just keep it away from you.
Just turn it inside out.
Just put it on your head.
Oh, I feel like maybe she enjoys it a little bit.
You must do. I mean, why would you get... Oh, look a bit crusty.
Bit crusty. Oh, it's a bit crusty.
If I was the shop assistant, I'd be like, I feel like I've walked in on a bit of a personal moment, actually.
Yeah, in reality, she's not looking at her ass. She's actually just going, why are we trying on lingerie in the middle of the shop? She does look like Michael Jackson here.
She does look like Michael Jackson, you're not wrong.
That looks cute.
Oh, thanks. It's a little big.
No, she's like actually got like the second-hand underwear on with no like barrier. She's not got her underwear on, and then
They're what is it? Third hand?
so many other people could have worn them. Like, that's not legal in England. You can't do that. They're protective stickers. Is that a thing in America? Can you just do that?
I didn't even know you. That's crazy. That's grim.
What in the world? Okay.
Do you hear that noise?
It's like ASMR.
Honestly, I like that one better than the other one.
She turned around and was like, sorry?
Who asked you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
What's that? You trying to give me good customer service? I'm having a personal moment here.
Would I buy lingerie in a thrift store? Depending on no, I wouldn't. Sorry, I wouldn't buy it.
She tries to be like, would I buy them? And then she just can't keep up.
But what she doesn't know is that not only is she buying them, she's sniffing them. So, I mean, it's worse than she even thinks.
It's a serial sniffer.
That was the nickname for my dad.
How much is this?
The tag's on the back, actually. I'm not sure. Sure. $2.99?
$2.99 is a little out of my price range.
$2.99 should never be out of your price range for some lingerie, unless he means $299, which somehow I doubt.
I doubt, although they could be, you know, a specialist item. Extra smelly.
Scented.
Oh. First sniff's the sweetest.
This is really nice. Oh, it's $3.99. Okay. So if I get 2 of these, if I buy both, would you lower down the price for me?
This is a charity shop. Everything that we make goes to charity. So usually we don't bargain. No.
You've kind of missed the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, generally. You see this donation box that's on the till? Yeah, it's because it's for charity. So, you know, sometimes people pay slightly more, actually.
We really don't do that, but I mean, I guess I could give you like $1 off coupon or something if that would work.
$1 off. This
So I think it's a
teddy
pretty good
and
deal.
the robe will save my marriage.
Everything we sell goes to homeless charity. It's a local one, you know. It's just down the street, 3 blocks over actually. And there are a lot of people in there, you know, from the ages of literally 9 months old to 90, and they're all depending on us for food. So, you know, if you can afford this $5 piece of lingerie, and together with this other one, if you can maybe tip, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
But this is going to save my marriage.
You bring up a good point. How about $1 off?
Those are $22.
$22? Okay, that's a little bit steep.
You can't just walk into an expensive shop and then go, well, your prices should just mould around me. Imagine walking into like Dolce & Gabbana and be like, oh, well, that's a bit steep. Yes, but for hundreds of years we've been selling this.
Yeah.
These items, you know what I mean? It's
But
ridiculous.
$3K, that's a bit steep. I was hoping for more like $1.50.
Yeah. You know, you don't walk into a shop with crusty knickers and start telling people that they need to reduce the price of their lip gloss.
It's worth it. I have that one and I love it.
She quite clearly hasn't understood her customer. There is no sales technique that works with this woman. She won't buy your item unless it's reduced.
No, absolutely.
Which, like, it's really nice though.
With a normal person, that might work. You could probably talk them over. With her, yeah, no.
She's there like,
No.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, can be lovely as hell. Can literally have segments, little shavings of gold in it. Is it $3? No.
It's not.
And even if it was $3, can you do it for $2?
My budget is actually $7 for lip gloss.
Afraid I can't help you then.
How about $8?
So, I mean, she's been really nice to her, hasn't she? Like $8,
That is pretty generous.
That's almost, you know.
That's good.
She's almost back up to half price now. That's really nice of her, you know what I mean?
She's a tough haggler. She's like, $1 more.
So these are free samples that you could have. We don't have any lipstick samples. Do you want the perfume?
I do, yeah, everything.
Okay.
As long as it's free.
Free samples are like her crusty wet dream.
I mean, I have been to Boots and sprayed myself before I've gone out before. So I'm gonna stay out of this one.
No, fair enough. I think that I'm sensing a bit of admiration coming from you towards this lady. I think that these two could be in something. If it doesn't work out this romantic night with a husband, maybe you slide in there, you know?
Yeah.
You like free samples, I like free samples. You look like Michael Jackson, I like Michael Jackson.
He's okay.
You sniff crusty underwear. I exclusively wear crusty underwear.
Yeah, they're free.
I did get this amazing free perfume, Honey Blossom. I'm gonna use it tonight. I'm so excited.
I hope you're fucking happy with yourself. You've gone into a shop and you've just robbed their free sample.
Yeah, literally.
You know, that's just. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's off now. It's off.
You're not interested.
She can't save our marriage.
It's over before it started.
Yeah.
She's a nice girl, but she comes in here all the time. She never wants to buy anything.
All the time.
Every day.
Every day. She's always in here. She's literally never bought anything ever. That was the most genuine, like, I mean, we'll give you it, but it would be, I'd appreciate it if you did buy something, like, every now and then. Just please, because we're about to go out of business. And honestly, your $22 could make or break us.
Yeah, but this is going to save my marriage.
Apple's total cost for her makeover comes to $85, well under her $100 budget.
Not bad.
That's pretty good, like, I'm quite impressed.
And
you have to lose all sense of kind of dignity and really social etiquette, but
cleanliness.
You have to sniff some dirty underwear, but $85 is pretty good, and her husband might be impressed.
Some people would pay £80 to sniff dirty underwear.
True.
So,
Maybe she's gaming the system.
I'm just saying, I quite like the satin dress she's got on. I think it's nice.
You're back on your bullshit, James.
I'm gonna remind him why we got married in the first place.
Comes in, he's like, oh, you look beautiful, and then what are those stains on your... and what's that smell? I'm gonna remind you why we got married.
Hi, honey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
There's your boy.
Here he is, my boy.
Also, your rival.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah. Fuck you, little cup boy.
What do you think?
Wow.
Special night for us.
I love how uncomfortable he is. There's just this camera crew and she's there like... And he's like... Wow.
Wow.
Buy some new lingerie.
I'll give you the money. We've got the money.
You've got money.
What's wrong with you?
I've got a well-paid job. I work in insurance.
And you've got Karen's hair stuck to you again. For God's sake, it's all different colours. Oh, fuck you. This reminds me why we got married. I hate it.
I planned a special night for us.
You never do this.
You never do this.
She never does it, I swear.
She never does it. She never does anything nice like this. But then the moment a camera crew come in, boom, $85 spent.
Yeah, and some dirty underwear.
Yeah, my favourite. And she doesn't ever do this.
Give me a Carling.
Get me a Stella and a string vest.
A little different.
Yeah, there's some extensions in there. Some are actually falling off, so let me clip it back on.
So, to summarise that video, there's part of me that was like, you know, you go, I'll get your thrifty stuff. But then part of me thought, you're just not very nice.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
And stop smelling underwear in changing rooms.
I cannot emphasise that enough.
Yeah. Just don't smell underwear in changing rooms.
I would agree.
I don't know why I'm telling you this. As if you don't watch this.
Do you want to do a little PSA?
Stop smelling underwear in changing rooms. Learn from my dad.
Just stop. You can do better. Boys, that'll bring us to the end of this video. So if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'd love to hear what you thought of this because it was a really interesting one in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out James, his OnlyFans is linked in the description down below. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.